Nintendo Switch live presentation. Alright, sure. Let's see what they have in store for it.
Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd, 2017.
March 3rd? That's just around the corner. Wow, the Switch is gonna be released soon. That's nice. 1-2 Switch. Another party game. Well, I mean, sure, why not? Mario Odyssey. Is that how you pronounce it? Whatever. Seems fun. I like it. Another 3D Mario games. That's exactly what the Switch needed. Ah, there it is. Zelda again. People say it's gonna be delayed for summer 2017. They've been saying it since November, so I guess we're gonna get a release date. Well, I guess that's that. Well, I got things to do. School starts now, soon anyway. What? Are you, what? It's a launch title? It's a launch title? Oh, we need to celebrate this. We need to do something. But what do we do? Around 2 years ago, I made a miniseries called Zelda Marathon in celebration of the release of this game, Hyrule Warriors, for the Wii U. And we did some Zelda-related videos to celebrate its upcoming release. Well, at the time upcoming. But let's do the same now. Why not? Another Zelda Marathon. I have no idea what to make. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Legend of Zelda Marathon 2017. Cue the music again, or whatever. Fuck, dude. Well, I got all my Zelda gear on and the cap and all that shit. So the first video of this marathon is going to be my top 5 favorite Zelda bosses. Let's just get right into it. Roll the thing. Starting off this list is the boss of the Palace of Winds. The Georg pair. Alright. Georg pair is a very simple boss in concept. Every time I think about the bosses of the Minish Cap, this boss is always the ones that comes to mind first. I mean, it's so epic. You're up super high in the sky. You see all the islands that you never visit because, I don't know. And you just fight this giant ass thing. And it's fucking epic and the music is good. I mean, it's good for a Game Boy game. And sometimes I feel like every time I play against this boss, I feel like this boss theme was made for this guy. I mean, you run around, epic music's playing, and you jump around to the small ones, and then you jump over to the big ones again, and then you clone yourself somehow. I don't really remember how that worked, and then you slap the eyes a couple times, like. That's how you make a good boss, folks. Simple as that. Imagine fighting something big like this in the sky and in a 3D Zelda game. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing? Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, on number 4 we have Leviasaur, I don't even know how to start pronouncing his name because I'm not gonna try anymore, so I'm gonna avoid that subject. This guy is not really a dungeon boss. Well, not at all, he's not a dungeon boss, he's more like a mini boss than anything else, but I still think he deserves a spot on this list, just because he is the one and only boss you fight while riding your Loftwing, and I cannot even start describing how much I actually appreciate that. I mean, there's no doubt that this boss is my favorite in Skyward Sword. I mean, you can just fly around and use your acrobatic maneuvers to try to destroy the ice there, or I don't even know what, and then you just fly around and fly into him accidentally because you tend to lose control every now and then because it's so epic and shit. But once you destroy all the ice, you see that something is, I don't even, popping out of its back, I guess, I don't know. But you fly over to inspect that shit, and when you land on it, it's just, oof. It's just that thing. What the fuck is that thing doing? Oof, we don't know. But you know what you need to do. You need to shoot things at you, and you shoot them back, and then he gets mad, and then you put slash in the eye, and then he gets mad again, and then you maybe shoot a thing in his eye, and then maybe he gets mad, and then you can maybe and then maybe you can't slash his eye anymore because he's fucking learning, and then you just keep on shooting the things at you instead of just straight up attacking you, and then you just shoot them back at him until he dies. That's my number 4 on this list. At number 3 we have Twin Mold. I think it was called. I don't actually remember now that I think about it, and that is a bad thing. Why? Because it's not very memorable. It's a very straightforward boss and you defeat it quite easily. It's not very difficult, and it's just, I don't know, it's the worst boss in my opinion well, not necessarily the worst boss in Majora's Mask, but it's a close second for sure. So why is it on the 3rd spot on my list? Well, I'm not talking about the Majora's Mask version of this specific boss, I'm talking about the Majora's Mask 3D version of this boss, because holy shit did they improve it. You don't even get the Giant's Mask before the boss fight, you get it while fighting it. That is strange, because I got really nervous that I had accidentally skipped it when I first played it, but you know. But first you have to take one out by shooting the light arrows at its eyes that it has on its stomach for some reason, and then when that thing dies, or rather lands I guess, and it pops out a giant eye out of his mouth, because that's the theme of all the bosses in this game for some reason. I don't understand why eyes pop out of everywhere. I don't understand, it's kind of weird. I don't know, it's weirding me out. Ugh. It just looks disgusting somehow. But when you destroy that thing and then the other one gets really mad. Those things pop out and fly at you. When I first saw this, I kind of forgot I was playing a Zelda game for some reason. I was like, whoa, this is the same guy that I hated in the original N64 version, and now it's like, ooh, I mean, like, and then after that you get the mask, and then you turn into this, and now it's not the regular control, now it's just, you're just a fucking, I don't even know what, you're just a monolith giant punching little guys until they explode, and then punch the big guy, and then you grab his tail and spin him around and fucking bash his head in. Like, what the fuck? I mean, how do you turn this into this? Mind blown. Well, I just want to put up a spoiler right there, just in case you haven't finished the Wind Waker. It's a boss quite near the end of it. It's not the final boss, but it's a boss very close to it, so I just wanted to, you know. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, this thing is fucking humongous, dude.
Humongous what?
It's a humongous pig, puppet, demon. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's a fucking puppet. You fight a living fucking puppet. Like, you destroy its strings and then you shoot light arrows at its tail, and it doesn't really get more straightforward than that. But like, it's just, this is such an epic boss. I mean, it's like, I remember the first time I faced this thing as a kid, I was like, wow. I mean, like, it was so intense, I almost like exploded. I'm not even fucking joking. And then when you just defeat this thing, it's just, I mean, it turns into a fucking spider, and like, that blew my mind as well. I was like, I'm done with this shit. Nope, fucking spider. Oh my god. But this thing is a lot easier, since you just have to fucking make the camera look down and you see the thing, and then you just run over and shoot it in the tail and it dies. But in the end, it's a fucking, it's the usual 3 times the charm, so it's a fucking snake now, and I don't even fucking know why. And it's fucking, like, it's oof, and it's fast, and it's fucking dangerous, and it's hard to hit, and it's oof. Except, well, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, so I've experienced the Hanzo aimbot thing, so I can just hit anything, you know, the clutches of shots. But, you know, I mean, this thing is fucking intense, and I mean, that alone, I mean, this is such an epic boss, and it just deserved. The music is great. The atmosphere. The only thing I don't really like about this boss is that the camera clips out and, you know, breaks the immersion a little bit, but not to be nitpicky. But it's a detail that I do not like. But yeah, an intense boss like this, I had a lot of fucking struggle with this thing as a kid, and well, I mean, I think it just deserved the number 2 spot on my boss. I mean, this is really how you just make a cool clusterfuck of a boss. Well, here we are again. I just want to put up another spoiler warning for, well, the end of, well, not necessarily the end, it's a dungeon boss nonetheless, but it's towards the end of Twilight Princess. It's a final showdown, you know, so I'm just giving a warning so that I can say that I did. At number 1 we have my all-time favorite boss in any Zelda game, and that is Sant. It's, well, how should I say this? Sant is the, well, I don't want to really say he's the main antagonist of Twilight Princess, but he kind of is, but he kind of isn't, since Ganondorf is, you know, as per usual, always the antagonist. But he was the antagonist before we even knew Ganondorf existed. I mean, he has been all around fucking with both Link and Midna left and right, doing all he could to just fuck their day up completely. I mean, you collect these fused shadows to defeat him, and then he just... I mean, the boss itself is... like, the one thing I love about 3D Zelda games is that almost... no, wait, actually, in one form or another, every Zelda game has this in one way, you know? it's a compilation of all dungeons in a sense, you know? Like Ocarina of Time has fucking Ganon's Tower where you went through different things from each dungeon. Wind Waker had it, Skyward Sword had it, but this guy doesn't make you go through all the dungeons again. No, he makes you go through all the bosses again. Well, not necessarily, but he takes you to the boss arenas of some of the bosses that you fought. I mean, first we have fucking Diababa. He shoots, well, kind of straight up and just shoots things at you and just, no. And then we have the fucking Dangoro arena boss fight, and he just jumps around like a little bitch. And then he fucking goes underwater and he turns it into a fucking giant. Like it's gonna fucking it's a giant ass boss fight this time, and I don't know like exactly it's inside the mask. Well, you grab it in the attack. You start to notice that the music starts to get more and more intense, and by that I mean fucking insane. Like it's literally getting insane. Now it's getting epic. It's getting insane. Like literally, it's getting crazy. Like, and then you fight this fucking monkey ass dude. I don't remember. And then you go into the arena where you fought Blissetta. Or Blissetta. Then he turns into a giant, and then you have to stomp his toe or something, and then it turns into a cord, like you know these things. And then when you defeat him there, it's just then he just goes ape shit. You know it's for real. Then he takes you to Hyrule Castle where he's just going fucking nuts on you. I mean, you just have to fucking fight back, and it's ridiculous. It's so fucking like. It's so much you don't even get, you can't even fucking process it all. I mean, that's why I think this boss is so fucking epic, just because of that. I mean, it really goes to show, like, Sad is a character that is just fucking, like, he is fucking high on power. Is that a thing? Can you say that? Alright, okay. But he's like, he's going fucking nuts, and then he realizes he can't defeat you, and he just, well, I mean, it's an intense boss fight. It is. Just take my word for it. I just can't find words at the moment, and I don't know why. I'm getting kind of sad over it, but I want to express my feelings over this boss. But it's definitely my favorite Zelda boss of all time. Hey guys, and thank you for watching my, well, first, not really first, why am I saying first? My top 10 Zelda bosses, top 10, top 5, I was thinking of making a top 10, but I didn't have the time to, son of a bitch. Alright, this is for the Zelda Marathon. We're going to upload a new Zelda related video every Friday up until the release of, well, Breath of the Wild. That's why we're making this series. I mean, well, this list was just based on my personal opinion of, well, the Zelda bosses, and it may be affected of the bosses I fought quite recently and the games I played also quite recently. So that might have made it a little bit biased, but the number one spot is definitely something I've had up in my mind for a long time since I first played it. And well, I mean, if you enjoyed this video and if you're excited for this series, please give a like, let me know in the comments, subscribe even, I don't know. I mean, you do you, and I do me, and it's fucking and all that. Thank you for watching. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at outros. You should know that by now. And I'll just I'll just go. I'll leave you to do whatever you want to do, and I'll just go. Ow, my leg.